We're here in Kansas for the first race of the final 5 races in the Season 7 of the Android Cup Series. On the pole for today's event is Owen Miles. To his outside is Steve Morgan. Third is Carter Joey. Fourth is Mathis Wells. Right at the top 5 is Scott Upton. Rest of the qualifying order. Coming into this race, Stephen Cullen has just snagged back his lead from Josh Harrison, but he only has a 2-point gap. How will things work out today at Kansas as the pace car is in? Green flag is out, we're racing. As already 4 wide, going into turn number 1 on the first lap. Mathis Wells on the high side. And they sort it back down to 3 wide. But now they might just go 4 wide again with Carter Joey in the middle. All this while, the 6 leads the way. He'll lead the first lap at Kansas. The 9 down on the apron. Oh, look at them slide up the track. That's the 4. As they go 3 wide for second. The 0-2, that was a close call with him and Murray. Now they go 4 wide again. They sort it back. But crazy racing behind leader Owen Miles. And Murray into the wall. All contact with Mills. Now he's back here with Friesen, Buchholz, and others. The 0-2 might have gotten the wall. And Joe Jefferson is on pit road. That's huge. He'll come back up, but he'll be hoping for an accident. And an accident's what he's going to get, but it doesn't bring out the yellow. So we'll have to check that out either when the race ends or when the caution does come out, because cautions aren't exactly guaranteed here at Kansas. They can go like this, pack racing, for a good amount of laps. That's a 67 who nearly won the All-Star race, trying to catch Owen Miles. Buchholz down on the bottom. And here comes Patrick Smith. This is what he needs. He needs a good day, and a good day is what he's having. He's right on the cut line. He's 85 back from the lead. But he's right there in terms of knocking on the door to the final 4. But now Owen Miles is going to pull the crossover and get back to the inside, putting Smith to the outside. We will most likely shuffle back. Now here comes the 0-4. He also was just short in terms of winning the All-Star race. And Stephen Cullen, the points leader, trying to stick up here as well. And Jose Mills led that lap. And the 25 nearly way up the racetrack. That's going to put him in the middle of 3 wide. That's a nice game pause. Oh, there goes the 6 into the wall. And into Mathis Wells, and they go around. And Joey Cover's in it. As they come in, Austin Murray is one of the ones involved. And a big accident, I think. Oh, there's Roberto Crown Jr., who was also in the back. I think Joe Jefferson got by. So it's the 18 leading them back. But first, let's check out what happened to Josh Harrison on lap 4. Oh, he blew up. So he's just riding back here and he blows up. So then what happens is, oh, he possibly cut a tire from the 21 and 07? Either that or he just got him up the racetrack. But how do these guys get back here? My best bet is one of them hit the wall earlier on so hard that it caused these three to... Oh, it was Mitchell Collins blowing up that caused that. So that was the reason for that happening. And then, about a lap later, the same thing happens to Josh Harrison, and mechanical issues plagued the 33 as well. There's Harrison into the wall, but that does not bring out the caution. Meanwhile, this does. And it's Mathis Wells. A few laps after this. Oh, we got nailed by Murray. So the 6 scraping the wall and tried to get back down low, but it wasn't low enough. As he gets slammed first by Joey Cobra and then by Austin Murray. And then again by Scott Upton. And oh no, I think the 33 might have gotten some damage. Oh, he did. He hit Murray. Speaking of whom. Yeah, he just came on. Right on in. So at the line, it was the 18 of Jose Mills to lead them to the caution flag, to lead them to the green. Joe Jefferson will be starting on the inside for this restart, and it's Jose Mills, Anton Charbonneau, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., Dan Harrison, and Kyle Hunter, your top 5. Back green at Kansas, and that's a big obstacle for these guys. Joe Jefferson. Well, it looks like everyone's going to get by relatively okay. Except for Evan Hunter. And that's going to have Jay Jefferson. It's going to let him take advantage of that. And oh, that's close right there. The 07 made a very daring move to the bottom. And that's a wreck. There goes the 32 into the infield. And he hits the wall. And that brings out the second caution of the day. And now there's a battle for the lead. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. He's around 17th place, so around midfield range in points. But he'll lead them to the caution, and maybe a win is what he needs to get back up front. But Murray Upton went around off the front end of Stapleton as he slides to the infield and hits the outside wall. We've got to see what formulated from this. I think he just had a bit of a bad corner as the 07 gets by, and he's getting close to the 33, so he wants to go back down, but the 97's there. That takes him for a spin, and back into the wall. Up ahead it was Zachary Fitzwater Sr. to lead them to the line. Second was Patrick Smith. Third, the leader for most of the race leading up to this point, Jose Mills. He gets third. Kyle Hunter fourth, and Dan Harrison, coming off of an all-star race, rounds out the top 5. 31, 36, 19, 3, 5, 22 are out of the race. And now Smith is going to go to the inside of Cobra. So a battle for the lead. And Smith gets it that time. Look at Colin making his way up the field. Fitzwater is stuck on the outside. And now it's Kyle Hunter looking for his second win of the season. He's way back there in points, though. As they go 3 wide for second, that's the 04 way down on the bottom. That's going to give him a good run, actually. Below Kyle Hunter. The 17 thinking about going lower. 3 wide for the second place. This is the 17 of Jacob Buchholz. He's down on the bottom trying to pass Anton Charbois. And it looked like he could have had a run for the lead if he had got a big enough one, but here he goes this time. And that was the one he was looking for. Just one run. Just try and go for the lead. And he's got it. But now the All-Star Race winner, Dan Harrison, he's looking down low, and it's on for the lead now with just 5 laps to go. Carter Joey put to the middle. Buchholz is... Oh, he just keeps it off the wall. Now Fitzwater goes down low. Side by side. And Fitzwater will lead that lap. We've just got 4 to go at Kansas. There's Freeze making his way through the field, but now Patrick Smith looks inside. Now Carter Joey looking for his second win this season. With just 3 laps to go. Gets a run on the inside. But not able to get there in turn 1 and 2. But Friesen right on the back bumper of him. Now the 02. Passing Smith. Is looking Mills. Take it down low. And are we going to catch Joe Jefferson? We've got 2 laps to go to do it. The 67 way wide. They're going 4 wide back here. As they try and make that work. 67 in the wall. He's going to lose a bunch of spots from that. And he scrapes it big time. Comes down safe, but we're coming to the white flag. 1 more lap to go, and Jose Mills is trying to take over the lead. 2-time winner this season, looking for his first this season. What's our status on Joe Jefferson? I don't think it'll be enough to catch him as we go down the backstretch. Can Carter Joey make a run at it? He might be able to. He's to the inside. It'll be side by side for the race win. Carter Joey or Jose Mills? It will be Jose Mills on the outside, winning at Kansas. But Carter Joey just short. But nothing to hang their heads over, because that's a second place points finish. That might just catapult him up into the top 4. Because Patrick Smith, who hit the wall at the very end, fell back to 18th. Simon Bloomfield. 19th, Dan Harrison. Got 10th, that's not too bad. Got Austin Murray out of this race in 28th. Josh Harrison went for a spin early on. Comes out 29th. Roberto Crown Jr. was off the pace in 23rd. And Joe Jefferson a lap down in 24th. Well, it's all about Jose Mills, who gets it done here in Kansas. It's the third career win, I believe. There's Carly Joey coming up runner-up. Third was Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Fourth was Jacob Buchholz. And fifth, Jay Jefferson. Sixth, Steve Morgan. Seventh, Kyle Hunter. Eighth, Carter Friesen. Ninth, Donald Remedian. And 10th, Dan Harrison. Rest of the finishing order on the left side of the screen. And what a race it was at Kansas. It was the first somewhat close finish. It was by 0.027 seconds. So quite the battle at Kansas. I'll take you guys to victory lane with Jose Mills. Thank you for watching the Android Cup Series. We'll see you next time.